Alright, good evening. It is May 25th. It's been a long while since I made a video. I figured I'd kind of try to get back up to date. There's been a lot going on. I haven't been able to do videos. Been dealing a lot with stuff at work and then home and then plus the hives. Um, well, for number one, this hive right here last year, it became a pretty defensive colony, almost aggressive to where I had to put all my energy in it just to do the inspections, so I didn't want to mess around with cameras and trying to set up stuff. And sometimes lately they've been a little edgy, but I think they've calmed down since they swarm, which brings me to my next thing. Back in May, both hives have swarmed. I missed the swarm on this one, and they made a new queen. She came back mated and is laying really good pattern. This one also did a swarm. As I was doing inspection, I found 6 queen cells. I pulled the frame and then noticed that I damaged 3. So I cut the queen possibilities down quite a bit on that inspection. But what they did, they tied the queen cells into the bottom of the frames, and I didn't know when I pulled them out, it ripped 3 of them open. Luckily, what I did, I went through, inspected. I couldn't find the queen. There was no eggs, so I said, okay, they most likely have swarmed. So what I did, I took some of the good cells out and then put them in another box and let them raise the queens, or split from the queen cells. And I set them off here in the distance, and I'm slowly moving them back. I let them sit there for about a month, and then now I'm starting, for about a week, I've been moving them 3 feet every day and trying to get them back in where they're going to stay. So I'm up 3 colonies. I got honey supers on both these, and actually this one's going gangbusters here. I'll be doing, probably adding another honey super on this one this weekend, because they're already capping a large percentage, already starting to build bird comb against the glass, so that's telling me that they're wanting to build up. So I'm going to go ahead and put a super on them. We still got another honey flow coming. Right now we're in hedge. Popcorn is starting to bloom. Yeah, this one's doing pretty good as well. It's starting. I noticed that they're starting to cap a few frames, so both are extremely heavy. But yeah, the big thing that I've been doing is I've been moving 3 feet every day or every evening, and that's minimized the confusion and getting them to where they're going to be. Not in a big hurry to get them over here, you know, just a little bit here, a little bit there, and I think they'll be just fine. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a little quick move, and all I did, I don't know if I'll be able to do this with it filming here, but I just grab it and move it. You can already tell by the weight. And move it about that far, and then the next day I'll move it that distance again. And I put these little boards there just for a little landing, or these bricks here just for a little landing pad. This queen come from that colony. She come back. This colony is actually pretty gentle, considering they came from that colony, because that colony was downright sometimes miserable to deal with. But I let them go through. They were a real good producing colony, but they have calmed down quite a bit since last year. So we'll see what happens as the rest of the season goes by. Especially with coming up to dearth, you know, that's when they're going to be. That's when they usually start getting a little edgy. I got these. I got 9 frames in this box. That way they can build out real wide. I'm not worried about it being a bulky comb up in the honey super, because they'll build that out real nice and wide, and it'd be nice for extracting. You do not want to do that in your brood chambers at all, but you know, for a honey super, I think it's going to be just fine. Small hive beetles have been seen in there, but so far it looks like I've been able to keep them under control. I chase my Swiffer cloths usually every week, every 2 weeks, depending if I'm able to get to it. But yeah, so far all good. I added this box on this colony last weekend. They were building out pretty good, so we'll find out this weekend. I'll peek in there and see if they've started building comb. I gave them empty foundation, so they'll be building from scratch. But yeah, all in all, they're doing real good. It's been real warm, so a lot of them been hanging out on the porch. Actually, this colony likes to hang out on the porch more than that one. But this one right here's got more bees than this one. But they're both queens are laying good, so they're both catching up, so which is good. I fell behind a little bit with the swarms, but so far I think we're going to be doing all right. So not much has been going on, but like I said, it's just been busy, and I figured I'd make a quick video and just kind of show you the updates. I had a 100% survival through winter, as you can see, and I'm even up a hive that I wasn't expecting. My goal was to maintain 2. I think I'll be able to maintain these 3, and maybe what will happen in the winter time, if we get close to winter, depending on how the populations do, I may combine it with another one, or I might try overwintering it as well. So I feel I could do 3 no problem. But that's pretty much it. Nothing else to report, and just figured I'd just keep everybody updated.